If you want to get really flexible, then this is an absolute must-have in your training. The Jefferson Curl develops hamstring, calf, back, basically the entire posterior chain is going to get worked here. It's one of our favorite exercises, and I'm going to show you how to do it correctly, because if you get this wrong, it can be a little bit dangerous.
We are the gym that teaches people how to move instead of just exercise, because we believe that health is about performance, not just body image.
The Jefferson Curl is a highly debated exercise. Some people think it's really bad for you and some people think it's really good for you. Personally, I think it's absolutely amazing. We work closely with chiropractors and physiotherapists at Unity Gym, and I've had many conversations with people breaking this movement down. It's not the exercise that caused the injury, it's how you got there. So anybody that tells you that loaded forward flexion is really bad, I would argue that they haven't really looked into the mechanism of the injury, the process of the way somebody got injured. So is it bad to go and pick up a 20-kilo barbell and just start doing Jefferson curls because your mate did it when you've never done it before? Absolutely. That could be disastrous for you and you could cause yourself a serious injury. But we've had people come to Unity Gym who had herniated discs, bulging discs, a lot of problems, a lot of pain. And when I showed them how to do even a deadlift, they said, I can't deadlift, I can't pick up any weight, it hurts my back too much. And I started them on a Jefferson curl with no weight, and then went to 2 kilos, then 4 kilos, and just progressively overloaded, and before you knew it, they were deadlifting 150% of their own body weight. Now, those aren't numbers that are going to raise any powerlifters' eyebrows, but go from being a person who was so afraid to pick up any weight that they wouldn't even touch an unloaded barbell to being able to deadlift 1.5 times your own body weight for reps, for 8 sets of 8 to 10 reps. That's a massive achievement, and especially when we're getting those results in people in their 40s and 50s and 60s. So this movement is very effective, but you need to know how to do it properly, and you need to respect the process of progressive overload.
Jefferson Curl. We use the Jefferson Curl to develop spine mobility and to strengthen the back and posterior chain. Whether loaded forward flexion movements like the Jefferson Curl are good or bad for your back is a debated topic. It is important to note that it's not the movement that is bad, it's the load management. Two people can do exactly the same movement, and one person can become very strong and mobile by slowly increasing their load tolerance over time, whilst the other person can injure themselves by lifting far too much for what their body is capable of. We have effectively rehabilitated many people who came to us with herniated discs and other debilitating chronic and acute back injuries. If you have a compromised spine, then perform the Jefferson Curl with very little weight. 2 to 5 pounds can be enough to stimulate a positive strength adaptation. If you're unsure whether this movement will be good for you, please consult a health professional. The most important point of the Jefferson Curl is to get movement in each joint of the spine. Don't bend the whole spine at once. Pay attention to how you can articulate the movement from the top of the spine to the bottom and vice versa.
Hi, in case we haven't met, my name is Rad Burmeister. I'm one of the co-founders of Unity Gym and creators of the UMS, the Unified Movement System, where we make driven people strong, flexible, and fit. If you want to know how we do that, grab one of our free downloads. We've got a whole bunch of amazing blueprints that you can get if you click the link in the description. And if you want to get any of our programs for strength, flexibility, injury rehab, or calisthenics skills, you can click the link to see our library. And hey, if you're a driven person and you want to learn how to train in the gym or at home in workouts that take less than an hour that make you strong, flexible, and fit, you want to get access to our full UMS coaching program, there's a link in the description of this video for a 30-day free trial. Hope to see you in there soon.
For setup, keep your feet facing forward. Start the movement by tucking the chin to the chest, then allow the weight to pull your shoulders forward and roll down through the spine. Try to keep your hips in a posterior pelvic tilt for as long as possible. Be very intentional on the way down. On the way up, you can be a little quicker, but the quality of movement should still be there. The 3 coaching cues to think of when performing the movement are: keep knees straight, roll down 1 vertebra at a time, be intentional with your movement.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, consider subscribing to our channel and make sure you click the notification bell so you know when our weekly videos are uploaded. Now, the best thing for you to do if you want to stay connected with us and get free online coaching is to join our private Facebook group. It's called the UMS Movement Mastermind, and we go live daily where we answer our members' questions. It's very interactive because you can post questions while we're live and we interact with you on the show. You can also upload videos or pictures of yourself with any movements, any stretches, strength training movements, calisthenics, weightlifting, anything that you're struggling with, and we'll critique you, give you feedback, let you know how you can get better. It's a really valuable resource. It allows a lot of communication with us and also our senior tribe members. You'll get answers very, very quickly, and it's absolutely free. So jump on Facebook, search for UMS Movement Mastermind and join now. Until next time, have a great day.